All right. What's going on, everybody? Dr. Stubbs here, bringing you this edition of a live stream where we're really going to talk about just really breaking down 5 ways to manage Microsoft Copilot for better results. Um, Put together this just quick one pager, I guess you could call it, image generator here as my chair is sinking down. So, just real quick, I just wanted to go over this and just talk about some better ways to manage. And I think it's important that we start off with talking about exactly what is the current, state of AI when it comes to literacy. For those of you who don't know, my name is Dr. Stubbs. I help people prepare for the future of learning and work, and I focus on AI literacy. And the reason why I like to focus on AI literacy is because our world is slowly but surely becoming AI focused, AI embedded. Everything is going to be AI. And so the question, as many people need to start asking themselves is, am I ready for a world where AI is the actual driver of what's actually going on? So um I like to start off with what I think many people, especially in the workforce, when it comes to actual usage of AI. And a lot of it just stems from what the large organizations, school districts, nonprofits, workforce education programs, just really what they're doing right now as it relates to using AI and how best to use it. Because Copilot has an AI, excuse me, Copilot is Microsoft's AI learning large language model, learning language model. Sorry, it's their LLM, right? And so the main thing that needs to be focused on as it relates to, excuse me, to Copilot is understanding that there are some general concepts that need to always be kept in mind. All right. And so let's start here with number one. All right. And what you see here on number one is basically setting a clear purpose. Okay. So as we focus here, it talks about identifying your top priorities and pain points, being specific about the outcomes you want. And this is really just really basic, I guess you could call it prompt engineering 101, right? And what this does is it really helps you understand and helps the AI understand what exactly you're looking to get done. And that is the key. What is it that you are actually the goal that you would like for the uh, AI to achieve, right? And being specific and communicating your goals overall to your team. All right. And so it's very important that you make sure that a clear purpose is set. All right. And number two, providing quality input. All right. And providing quality input is really about the details, the tone. For those of you who haven't seen some of my prior videos, I talk about the 5 R's, right? And that's my framework for creating um, good prompts as opposed to bad prompts because tone, length, format, everything is important and specific. And this is how you best manage. Now, we want to make sure we distinguish using AI and managing it, right? We all have used it already, and we put in a question, we ask it to create an image, we do so many things, but managing it is the key. And that's where you have to get very detailed to stay in control and really drive that real impact. Okay. So, number three, let's move on. Review and refine. Okay. And what this is just making sure you're reviewing Copilot for its accuracy and completeness. I must say, as I've been using all different types of platforms such as Claude, Google Workspace, Copilot, Chat GPT, of course, Perplexity, so on and so forth, I'm starting to notice a lot more. um, how do I say this? A lot more, um, what's the word? A lot more mistakes, right? Just simple mistakes of coming from uh, the prompts and the information I'm putting into the LLMs. All right. So be mindful that you make sure those prompts are concise. They're adding data and examples because that's going to be key as it relates to being sure that you're clear about what it is you want it to actually produce. Now, the second part here is, excuse me, the fourth part here is staying in control, right? And that all this, as you all can see, it all works together. There's nothing that doesn't build off the next. And the next piece is just about making sure the important facts and data are verified, all right, and making sure, most importantly, that it's aligned with your company policies, because make sure, and I want to be clear, when you put something in the Copilot while you're at work, especially while you're at work, be very mindful that this information can be retrieved from your master admin, your chief technology officer, whoever's managing your AI and your Copilot. They are able to access the data. Think of it like a cloud, cloud storage on steroids. It's beyond, and it'll probably analyze it to say what your sentiment is. I mean, basically, I don't want you all to put in any information that's going to get you in trouble. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, so stay in control and make sure you protect that sensitive information. All right, and making sure that you're double checking your resources, confidential data. All right, like especially your private information. Do not, I repeat, do not put in private information into your uh, work Copilot. Now, if this is your personal account, hey, have fun, go at it. Because just like anything, it all is going to be accessed and available at some point in time here in the future. But be very mindful of what it is you're putting into chat. Remember when social media came? Everybody was like, "Hey, be careful what you tweet because it's going to last forever." Not only will these last forever, they're also going to basically, it's a predictive model, right? It'll be able to predict maybe some of your current state of mind, your past state of mind, and of course, future things that you might do. So be mindful to stay in control because that's going to be key. Now, number five is measuring the impact. And I think many people really, really sleep on this portion of it because measuring the impact of your AI is essential. How are you saving time? What are the outcomes? Were they actually achieved? Right. And make sure you're sharing those wins and the lessons learned because there's a lot of things that are still kind of up in the air about what AI is and how it works. So be sure that you are reviewing, refining your prompts, making sure that everything is always triple, quadruple checked. Because if you don't quadruple and triple check your work, the AI might just put something out there that you you just don't know. It could just be completely wrong and you would have no idea if you do not review it. So always standard operating procedure. Make sure you check your work. Okay. So once again, my name is Chris Stubbs. I go by Dr. Stubbs. You can see my contact information here. If you have any questions, if you're interested in bringing AI literacy and understanding from an educational leadership perspective, I help organizations prepare for the future of learning and work. And although AI seems to just be starting out and being very simple, it's rapidly growing. Okay, I've worked at a tech company. I've worked in higher ed, K through 12. I've worked with nonprofits. I've worked state government agencies, so on and so forth. And AI is here and it is not going anywhere. So make sure that you're doing your part to set a clear purpose, provide that quality input, review and refine, and stay in control. All right. And most importantly, measure that impact. And if you have any other questions or you want to get a better understanding around some of the basics around AI, right? I do have a AI Basics with Dr. Stubbs playlist that you can also check out. And then I also have my Future of Learning and Work playlist as well, where I just kind of go through some thoughts and some things to keep in mind as you are moving forward as it relates to utilizing AI, whether personal or, especially at work, okay, or even just helping others that you may be assisting as they are preparing for this future workforce. Okay, so thank you all for your time, and be sure to like and subscribe as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.